Hey guys, welcome back. Whew. It is a lovely sunny day today, and I put some of my fancy new makeup on from my previous video, which is fun. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired today, I'm not sure why, so please bear with me. But today's video is going to be pretty short. It's just going to be a mini haul of a few little fidget toy type things that I recently picked up. I've been on quite a few summer spending sprees at the minute, so I'm pretty stocked up on all of the fun things, and I thought it would be fun to share some of them with you. So let's get started. So the first thing I have to share with you is a little set of 3 fidget toys that are shaped like animals, which is very fun and exciting, and they're called Squirkies. I'm not sure why they called them that, but there are 3 in this set. There is a dog, a monkey, and a little chameleon. I had to check whether it was a chameleon or an iguana. I do actually already have this one, just in slightly different colours, but I really liked the this little green and red kind of ombre colour they had going on. And unfortunately they didn't have any other animal combinations in the shop when I looked, so I was like, oh, it doesn't really matter too much to me if I have a dupe. So I decided to go with them. This was, I think it was supposed to be £15 and it was actually £7 for all 3, so not too bad. Let's figure out how to get into this packaging and then we can investigate each one. You'll have to bear with me. Ooh. Okay, here we go. I feel like I don't actually have too many of this type of toy, so it felt like a nice one to get. I think the only thing, like, I love them, but I'm just really aware that they make a lot of noise. Like, I think I've talked about this before, so it's not always possible to have, depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing, it's not always possible to have noisy options to play with. But, you know, we're nearly there. Oh, it's come with a little booklet as well, which I'm just gonna, I assume this is full of all the other ones. It says on the back that you can get some glow-in-the-dark ones, which sounds very cool. Oh, they have an ultra rare one that's like a golden monkey. I like the look of that. So what do we have? Oh, the glow-in-the-dark ones are some of the same that they already have done, just in different colours. And they have a snake. There's a little hedgehog, which looks cute. Twirly Willy hedgehog. Switchy scorpion. Clickety cat. Toggle. Oh, the turtle looks good. Toggle turtle. Squish and fish. Spinfin axolotl. Pop bop butterfly, and Jiggles jellyfish. So they have quite the selection, and yeah, they all come in at least 2 colours. So for the chameleon now I have both of the colours, which is fun. Right, so let's put that down and have a look at what we have. I'll start with the chameleon because I already have that one, so. Okay, so this is the little, look at the colours. Oh, it's so pretty. So it does tell you what you can do for each one. So this one you can kind of pull on the tail. You can spin the eye around. Don't know if you can really see that, but it's spinning around. It's hard to do it for the camera, but yeah, there you go. The tongue, you can just kind of play with the tongue a little bit, and then they've got this little, oh sorry, I'm doing it wrong. It's got this bit here on the top, and if you press that, the tongue comes out. So yeah, I really like the cube shaped ones. Are a nice shape to hold, I think. Generally prefer it when they're not too complicated of a shape, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is, what did I call it? Curly chameleon, I think. Yes. Next we have the monkey. Ooh, okay, so so this is what the monkey looks like, and it's also got a cheeky little bum. So there's like two, can I press these? There's like, it looks like two buttons on the back, but it might just be, okay, so I can twist the tail around, and then I can press in, it's harder to do these nails on, but I can like press the butt cheeks in. Oh, and then like pop them back out again. Like, oh, maybe that's what the button, oh yeah, there we go. The buttons are like to pop the, I'm trying to pop the other cheek back out, but it's not working. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the ear's flapping. You can push the ears back and forth, kind of. And then, so when you've pressed in, let me do a better demonstration. Press in the butt cheeks, and then if I pull the ears forward, they just kind of pop back out. So that's quite satisfying. Would be better without my nails on, but I like the little noise it makes when the butt pops back out. I really like the shiny as well. I love a shiny thingy. Look at it shiny. I'm guessing yeah, it looks like the eyes move when I twizzle the tail as well, which is cute. So they've put quite a lot of like features into it. Little monkey. Yeah, I like the monkey. The monkey's fun. Lots to play with. You can just kind of play with the ears in general as well. You don't need to do anything to the butt. You can just play with the tail. So fun. Fun for all the family. Playing with a monkey's ass. I'll just show you them side by side as well so you can kind of see. There we go. Cute little cubes. And then lastly, but not leastly, we have this one which I'm excited to try, which is the dog. So let's figure out what we can do with this one. I think you'd pull it out and then push it back in. Ooh, oh, that's good. Okay, so you can kind of like do that and then like twizzle it. Okay, so that's, see what I mean about how noisy it is though. You couldn't really take it to like a classical music concert or something. So you can also push the tongue up and down and its eyes move, and then you can, oh, the tail doesn't really seem to move. I'm just gonna have another look in the book because it told me all the things that each thing does, I think. Like with handy little infographics. Okay, so the pop, tube pop. Oh, the ears go up and down. Oh, it's like this way around. No, I was trying to do them forward and backward, but it's like in and out like that. And then what are the other ones? The tongue, and then the, yeah, so I've already done all the actions for that one. Yeah, so there we go. I would love to see what the other ones are like. The snake looks fun. You can kind of move its whole little snaky bits around its body chunks. Let me just show you the dog a little bit better. Oh, got it sideways. To be fair, the dog's not really much longer than the cubey ones. Just wondering if oh yeah, okay, if I pull it out, it does actually stay pulled out. It reminds me of the Slinky dog in Toy Story. Endless fun. You can just, there we go. I just want to sit there and do that, but yeah, it does make a lot of noise. Okay, so the next thing is something that I picked up from Primark. And it was a Sanrio thing, which is fun. They have so much Sanrio stuff at the moment, which is amazing. I haven't bought a ton of it. I think a lot of it's not quite my thing. It's like stuff that I wouldn't particularly use, you know, like notebooks or just items that I don't really have any need for particularly. Although they do have a really cute range of mugs of all the different characters that I do kind of want to get one of the mugs. But I saw this by chance. It's like a little Karomi head, but it's one of these like slow release, like squishy ones, and I really like the slow release. I think I have come to realize with the like this kind of toy, there tends to be 3 different types. One is like a foam type squishy, which I like. One is like a more kind of rubbery material, like a rubbery plastic, which I don't really like. I just don't like the sensation of it, and I don't know, I don't really like squishing it, I guess. And then the third one is just like these kind of slow release, like plushier objects, which I do like. Even though they have like obviously a different give than the foam feel. But I haven't really seen too many of these around. I think the slow release, they do have some, I want to say the TY Beanies have done like a similar thing at the minute. They do have some little balls, which I think are kind of like that, but I've not looked at them properly. But this I really liked, obviously. I was hoping they had it in other characters, like a Hello Kitty one or My Melody, but it was literally only Kuromi, or at least in my Primark anyway, so yeah. And it ended up being only £2. I'm just gonna pull her little tag off. I'm gonna cut this like tag off as I always do. But yeah, she's quite big actually. If you look at her, I have small hands, but compared to some of the ones I have to really like stretch my hand around her, but yeah, she's good fun. She looks like she's about to like fly around and cast an evil spell, doesn't she? Yeah. So the last thing I have to show you is very exciting for me. So if you have been watching my other videos, you'll know that in my, I think it was my last sort of fidget toy box, I showed some, much like the slow release that I've just shown you, a couple of those slow release plushies that I really liked called Squeeze-A-Moles. And they're about a similar size, just slightly smaller than that Kuromi. And they're scented as well. I don't think all of them are actually scented. It says they're all scented, but I definitely have a few that I don't think have a scent. So I'm not sure about that. But either way, I really liked them, and I was looking around online to obviously see what other animals they do in that range, and I found out that they do like a mini version called Eeny Teenies, which is like a really, probably kind of a similar size to this kind of cube actually, which again, I like the idea of, one of the reasons I like the idea of smaller things is it's just a bit more discreet and subtle, and sometimes you can even hide it in your hand without anyone knowing you're really holding anything. Maybe not quite for this one because it's a little bit bigger, but it's just a bit more subtle if you are looking for something a bit less in your face or whatever, or even if you just want a smaller thing to hold. And I couldn't find, I think I could only find these Eeny Teenies on eBay. I mean, most of the Squeeze-A-Moles are just buy it secondhand anyway, but they were all really expensive. I think they used to sell a lot of them in Claire's Accessories, or just Claire's now as it's called in the UK. But again, I think every time I've been around Claire's, I haven't been able to find them, so I don't know if they even sell them in Claire's anymore. Losing my voice. Anyway, I just happened by chance to come across some of them in The Entertainer, which is the toy shop that I have bought these little fidget toys from. And yeah, I was really excited about it. Again, it says that these ones are scented. So these ones are Eeny Teenies by Squeeze-A-Moles, one cute stuffed animal inside, scented, slow rise. This is series 3. I think they've done at least 5 series of these by now, which is quite a lot. But yeah, like I say, I'm just having difficulty finding them. I think they must be pretty popular in general, because when I came across the little, you know, the little cardboard thing that houses all the smaller collectible things, there are only 2 left, so I bought both of them. And maybe at some point I will go back, and if I really like them, I'll get some more. But yeah, I'm going to open them here, so you will get my live reaction, my opinion, see what they smell like, see what animals I've actually got. Ooh, this one's a shiny one. I'm already trying to smell it. Ooh. Right, okay, let's pull it out. Apparently each one comes with an animal and also a collector sheet. Oh my god, this one's freaking adorable. Woo! What a high. Right, I'm gonna come back to the collector sheet first and just look how stinking cute that is. Just trying to... Oh, it does have a... Yeah, they do all have a smell. I don't even really know how to describe it. It's quite subtle. I'm trying really hard not to get my makeup on it as well. Yeah, it's not very strong particularly, but oh my god, this is not, how is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? Look at it, it's a little fish. Oh, its little fin's gone. Look how cute. And yeah, this one is so, this is perfect actually for me to hide in my hand if I want, once I've taken the pesky tag off, which I will. I love it. I love it, you guys. I love it. Oh, let's just trying to give it a little squeeze. It's just a really good hand grip size, to be honest. Yeah, it does smell like the other ones, but just not very strongly, I feel like. Let's find out what its name is. I assume it has a name. They always name these things. I would, personally, if I was creating cute little creatures. Let's open it up. Right, okay, so we have... Here they all are. We have Katie Kitty, Billy Goat, very clever, Tad Turtle, Owen Owl, Paisley Perch, Patty Peacock, Marcy Mouse, Ben Beaver, Argo the Cyclops, that's not an animal, that's a mythical creature, that's cheating. Betty the Purple Better, she's very cute. Belinda Bluebird, Moby Fish, that's the one I've got, Moby Fish. Is that like a pun on Moby Dick? I'm not sure. Chip the Dog, Mars the Koala, Tasha Tiger, Ziggy Zebra, Buttercup Birdie, and then just like a question mark, which I assume is like an exciting mystery one that you only get like once every 200 eeny teenies or something. Ooh, that was exciting, wasn't it? Right, let's open the second one, find out what we've got, and then I can tell you on the sheet what we have. I'm like, I want to open it, but I also don't want the excitement to be over. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. What is that? Is that the beaver? It might be the beaver. Let me have a look. Oh, I'm really excited that I got two like different textures as well. That's such a dorky thing to say. What is it? I think it's the beaver. Yes, it is. Then, oh, it even marks it on the thing for you in case you're like stupid and you don't know which one you've got. Oh no, it hasn't actually. I take it back. It's sort of, oh, it must be, so it's given me these little color-coded crowns next to each animal. So there's like yellow, blue, and green. I think that must be like how rare they are. So I'm guessing gold is like the rarest, and then there's blue, and then maybe green is the most common, but I could be wrong. If that's so, then the beaver is quite a rare one, apparently. Oh my god, I love them. They're so cute. Right, let's just move all the packaging out the way. They're so tiny, and I can squish them in my hands. So cute. Okay, well that is all of my little mini haul for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the sunshine as well. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.